evening and welcome to another IADC update. Yes, we're out in the field again today and we're here to bring you the latest developments taking place at the Argyle International Airport. Now, for some time, the people living in this area, which is called Argyle Gardens, they have been waiting patiently for an alternate route to their homes to avoid going around the airport's perimeters. Today, I am pleased to announce to you that we are advancing the work on this new road that we are constructing for the residents of Argyle Gardens. Now, some time ago we told you that we were working on the road and that it will be closed. That hasn't materialized yet, but it will come. In the meantime though, we are having the road well prepared so that the persons living in this area can be facilitated. Now this, as I mentioned before, is the Argyle Gardens Road. If you notice, we have gravel on the road already and we are currently constructing the drains along the road. So our workers are busy down on the far end, even as we speak to you, and they're working on the construction of the drains. There'll also be drains constructed on the other side of the road so that water washing down here should not be a problem. As soon as this is finished with, we are going to be ready for the asphalting of this road. And also in the far end over there, we are also doing some widening of the road to make it easy for two-way traffic on this road. So that is what we are doing here at the Argyle Gardens Road. So residents of Argyle Gardens, rest assured that you're getting your road and it is being worked on. Don't leave us. We are going around the site to bring you the other developments. Thanks for staying with us. We have moved to another section of the site here at the Argyle International Airport, and we are on the northern end of the site. That's just behind the petroglyph rock, which we are now in the process of removing. And some time ago we told you that the Yambu River spanning would begin very shortly. Now that has begun, and it started quite a while ago, and what we have been doing there is excavating the small part of the river that we are rerouting on this end. Now what we are doing here, and we're quite busy at work at this time, is continuing that excavation, because the river just a little way above here, we are going to have that rerouting taking place this way, and we are going to go, as you can see, all the way down. And if you look good, you can see that we have been excavating down there and we continue to excavate down there, and so this work continues. So those of you who have been asking about the spanning of the Yambu River, yes, the work has started. It will be a while yet before you see the corrugated steel being laid down, but you have to do the preparatory work first, and that is what we are doing at the moment. So that is ongoing. Also ongoing over here is the taking down of the petroglyph hill. Now in recent times we have removed the petroglyphs, successfully removed all of the petroglyphs from the rocks here so that none has been destroyed, and so that allowed us the space to proceed with the work here and to move at a faster pace than we were moving. We were inching along, moving some of the rocks off the hill, and now we can really blast it away and progress even faster. So those are some of the things that we are doing here. We're going to continue to go around the site and show you some more developments. Stay with us. Glad to see that you have stayed with us. We have made our way across to the northeastern end of the runway. Actually, we're overlooking the northeastern end of the runway, and we are seeing some serious progress being made in this, the 3rd kilometer of the runway. Now, if you look closely, you will see that we have the base layer laid on part of this side of the runway in the 3rd kilometer, and we are continuing the work across there so that we can continue the extension of the runway in this area. Also in this area we have the continuing city fence work going on. You can't see much of it right now from this vantage point, but it is ongoing along the northeastern coastline there. As well, if you look across directly to my right, you'll notice that we are taking down that hill. We are continuing to take down that hill. Of course, the Roman Catholic Church hill has long been done, and we are continuing with taking down this other hill because we are removing any obstacle on this side, and we are also making additional space for takeoff. So this is some of the work that we are doing here. We are extremely busy at Argyle at this time. There is no section of this project where we are not doing work. And if you look carefully, you will see the movement of the trucks transporting all of the stuff that we're excavating from different parts of the site. So work is ongoing, it's busy, we're progressing well. And remember, our target is to have this airport substantially completed by the end of 2014, because we are targeting operation in 2015, by mid 2015 or thereabout. So every aspect of the work is being tackled right now. So lots of work at Argyle, lots of progress taking place, and we will continue to show you what we are doing. Just stick with us, and we will bring you some more of the developments here at the Argyle International Airport. The last time I was standing at this site, we had just started the pavement with final pavement work here at the Argyle International Airport. And at that time I reported to you that we had started on the commercial apron, and we were pouring concrete and making some serious progress on this part of the project. Now we're continuing to work on the commercial apron, but we have advanced significantly, and in addition to a lot of the areas being concreted already, we are continuing to lay the molds on the other areas so that we can pour even more concrete. So this part of the work is advancing, and we're really pleased with the pace at which it is going, and we are just hoping that the weather will continue to be kind to us so that we will be able to proceed and to progress even more rapidly than we are doing at the moment. If you listen to me, and I want it to be finished like yesterday, so I'm encouraging speed, but I'm also encouraging good work, and we cannot sacrifice one for the other. So the work continues here at the Argyle International Airport. Like I mentioned before, everywhere we are advancing the work. The aircraft rescue and firefighting station on the eastern end of the runway, that is also progressing well. So too is the control tower base that we are constructing. And this is where I'm going to leave you for this evening. I want to thank you for continuing to support the Argyle International Airport. Thank you for continuing to tune into the API to see our updates, and we're asking you to continue to support us. Persons in and around the Argyle, Stubbs, Calder area who have been inconvenienced still with the dust and whatever else we're doing here at the airport, we thank you for continuing to bear with us, and we know that it will be worth it, and it will soon be over. Continue to support us as we continue to make progress with the construction of the Argyle International Airport. We'll see you next time.